Log in at bmi.com. Click on Works Registrations, Add New Work. Select the account you want to add the work to. Can be your publisher or your writer account. Select the type work you're registering. This is not a classical work, so we'll choose all other genres. Enter the title of the work. Be sure to enter any alternate title names for the song should it have one. Let's say, for instance, this song is featured by an artist named Neuro. Then you would put in the song featuring Neuro. That would be an example of an alternate title. Next, we're going to enter the duration, the number of minutes and seconds of the song. Select the work content, the correct language. Choose whether or not your work is a public domain arrangement or if it's an original piece. If it's original, select no. If it is public domain, then you need to select yes. Choose yes or no if the work contains samples or medleys. Next, we'll need to put in the publisher information. You can pick from a previously used list that you've done already, or you would have to enter a new publisher name. If adding the publisher manually, you'll need to enter the IPI number. Double check to make sure you put it in correctly. Once you've selected or added a new publisher, enter the percentage that the publisher owns and how much the publisher will be collecting. Both numbers should be the same. If you need to add another publisher, click the button to save and add another original publisher. Next, we're going to enter the writer information. This song has 2 writers and 1 publisher. Remember, with BMI, you can still receive your publisher royalties whether or not you have a publishing account. Now we're going to add both writers. You can pick a writer or you have to enter them manually. If they're not in your list that you can pick from, you'll need to enter them last name, first name. Here we'll pick the writer. Next, you'll choose the role. The first writer that was chosen was the composer of the music, so for the role, we'll choose composer. He's a BMI writer. Enter the writer's share. Writer does have a publisher. Next, we need to add another writer, so click on Add Writer and fill out the page again. This writer created the lyrics, so I'll choose author. They also are a BMI writer, so I'll choose BMI. Now they have no publisher. Both of these writers own the song 50% each, which is 100% of the writer's share and 100% of the publisher's share with BMI. Therefore, since this writer has no publisher, she's going to receive her publisher's royalties combined with her writer's share, so the full share for her would be 50 for the lyrics, 50 for the publisher, so she'll have 100%. Once everything is entered, the percentage share should equal 200%. It's important to note with BMI that if you have an administrative publisher, you don't have an opportunity to choose that while registering the works. Any administrative publisher has to submit the contract and the terms of agreement directly to BMI, and then they will pay the administrative publisher. Are there any artists? Yes. Are there any recordings? Yes. Was this work created for film, TV, theater, or music library? No. You choose according to your musical work. Next page. Add the name of the artist or band who recorded the song. If it's a band name, then enter that band name in the last name. If it's the name of a person, then enter accordingly. Select the type of song. Is it an album, EP, or single? The recording title. Then you're going to put in the release date. Is there a record label? If so, yes, you'll enter that information. If you have a catalog number, you can put that in. If you don't worry about it. If there is no label, then put no. The next page is a review of all of the artists and recording information you put in. Review it. If you need to make any changes on anything, to the right you'll see an action button. Click on the actions button drop-down menu to choose edit. Therefore, then you can change and edit anything you need to correct. Finally, you have a summary page to review all of the information that you typed concerning the registration. Now, if you don't feel like you're ready to submit it yet, at the top right, you can save and exit out and then come back to submit it later. But if you are ready and everything is clear, you'll need to check the box, which reads, by checking this box, I represent that, to the best of my knowledge and belief, the information that I am submitting is accurate and that I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions. Once you click Submit, the next page reads, Are you ready to submit? Click Yes to submit the registration now. You have successfully submitted your work registration. To register another work with nearly identical information, click the Copy Work button so you can choose where you want to go from here.